In the grand theatre of existence, emotions play a central role, often dictating our reactions, our decisions, and even our sense of self. But what if we could harness these powerful forces, channeling them towards wisdom and equanimity? The Stoics, those ancient philosophers who walked the marbled streets of Athens and Rome, left us a treasure trove of lessons on mastering the tumultuous seas of emotion. Let's start on the journey of a powerful self by going through 5 fundamental lessons for taming the mind. If you like this video, please click the like button and share it with people you deem would gain from it. Help the channel grow so as we can reach as many people's hearts together. Lesson 1. The power of reflection. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, often retreated from the affairs of the state to pen his thoughts, which later became the revered Meditations. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." At the heart of this lesson is the art of reflection. Imagine this: you're in a team meeting presenting an idea you've worked on for weeks. Mid-sentence, a colleague interrupts, dismissing your concept. Instantly, a rush of emotions, anger, embarrassment, doubt, threatens to engulf you. Before letting these emotions dictate your reaction, pause, dive deep into introspection. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is it the interruption that upset me, or the fear of my work being undervalued? By understanding the root of the emotion, you can address the situation with clarity and grace, perhaps by seeking constructive feedback or opening a dialogue rather than reacting defensively. Emotions, when unchecked, can be like wild horses, but through reflection we can understand them, tame them, and guide them towards a purposeful direction. Lesson 2. Understanding what's within your control. Epictetus, a slave-turned-Stoic teacher, distilled much of Stoic philosophy into a simple yet profound principle: some things are in our control and others not. Recognizing the boundary between these two can transform our emotional landscape. Consider this scenario. You're planning an outdoor event that you've been looking forward to for months. As the day approaches, the weather forecast predicts a storm. Anxiety and disappointment begin to cloud your mood, casting a shadow over your meticulous preparations. But pause for a moment and reflect, using Epictetus's lesson. Can you control the weather? No, but you can control how you respond to it. Perhaps it's an opportunity to come up with a creative indoor alternative, or maybe it's a chance to showcase your adaptability and resilience. By focusing on elements within your control, your attitude, your preparations, your backup plans, you shift away from fruitless worry to proactive problem-solving. In life's vast and unpredictable tapestry, understanding what's truly within our grasp and what's beyond it is a liberating tool. It frees us from the shackles of needless stress and redirects our energy towards constructive and fulfilling endeavors. Lesson 3. Embracing life's impermanence. One of the cornerstones of Stoic thought is the understanding and acceptance of life's transitory nature. Marcus Aurelius, in his Contemplative Moments, mused, "All things are in flux. The nature of each being is in a state of transformation." Recognizing the impermanence of events and emotions can be a powerful tool in regulating our reactions. Imagine this. You've received feedback on a project, and it's not as positive as you'd hoped. The initial wave of disappointment feels overwhelming, almost as if it'll define your entire career. But drawing from the Stoic lesson of impermanence, you take a step back. Just as moments of joy and triumph are fleeting, so too are moments of setback. Today's disappointment is merely a blip in the grand timeline of your journey. By acknowledging that this feedback, however disheartening, is but a temporary moment, you open the door to growth. Instead of being mired in the setback, you focus on learning, improving, and moving forward. With the Stoic understanding of life's ever-changing nature, you're better equipped to navigate its highs and lows. knowing that neither defines you, but rather they contribute to your evolving narrative. Lesson 4. Rising above external judgments. The Stoics were keenly aware of the weight of societal judgments and the trap of external opinions. Epictetus, with his characteristic clarity, stated, "Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems." Central to this is the understanding that the opinions of others, often rooted in their own perceptions and biases, need not shape our self-worth. Consider a situation many of us have faced. You're at a social gathering and a casual acquaintance makes a passing comment about your career choices or lifestyle. Their words, perhaps unintended, sting, doubts creep in, and you question your decisions, your path. But drawing from the Stoic well of wisdom, you remind yourself their judgment is but a reflection of their own beliefs, not an absolute truth about you. Just as we wouldn't let a passer-by dictate the direction of our journey, why let fleeting comments determine our self-worth? By separating ourselves from the weight of external judgments, we reclaim our autonomy. We recognize our worth, our journey, and our choices as uniquely ours, unfettered by the transient winds of opinion. In doing so, we find a more genuine, unwavering sense of self, anchored not in external validation, but in our own truths and virtues. Lesson 5. The grounding power of negative visualization. Among the many practices the Stoics introduced to the world, one stands out for its counterintuitive yet profound impact: negative visualization. Seneca, in his writings, often spoke of contemplating adversities, not to dwell in pessimism, but to appreciate the present and prepare for the future. He wrote, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Imagine this scenario. You've been eyeing a promotion at work, dedicating extra hours and pouring your heart into projects. Yet, when the announcement comes, someone else gets the nod. The initial reaction might be one of despair, of questioning one's worth and abilities. But what if, guided by Stoic wisdom, you'd occasionally visualize this very outcome, not out of a lack of confidence, but as a grounding exercise? By occasionally contemplating challenges or unfavorable outcomes, we become resilient to life's surprises. The sting of the missed promotion is mitigated, and rather than plummeting into despair, you find yourself grounded, ready to seek feedback, improve, and continue your journey with renewed vigor. In essence, negative visualization isn't about expecting the worst, but about cultivating resilience and gratitude. By occasionally reminding ourselves of life's uncertainties, we not only prepare for challenges, but also deeply appreciate the moments of joy, success, and contentment. Remember, dear traveler of life, that your journey is uniquely yours. While the world may present its challenges, while emotions may at times feel overwhelming, you are armed with the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. They remind us not to be swayed by fleeting external judgments, to embrace life's impermanence, and to find strength in introspection. As Marcus Aurelius once penned, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." So, let your thoughts be shaped by understanding, let your emotions be guided by wisdom, and let your actions be a testament to the strength and grace within you. For in the end, it's not the challenges we face, but how we rise above them, that defines our legacy. Stand tall, embrace the Stoic teachings, and journey forth with the knowledge that within you lies an unyielding reservoir of strength, resilience, and boundless potential.